Point is, it shouldn't have even been that close, but we just didn't really have that great of a team. And like I said, part of it, if not a lot of it, fell on Jared just playing Sigma. Because again, when like we would hinder or we would sleep, it would have been nice to have some damage. But like he didn't follow up with rock or anything, or even just rock.
Listen, those rocks should have hit. Why can he move so fast while hindered?
I just find it super annoying because, like, why do I have to try so hard? And then any games where I'm not getting most damage under any circumstance, everyone blames me. But it's like, that just doesn't make sense. Like, me and Jared were playing Stadium yesterday, and it was just a 3-stack on our team, and they were just healing tank, and we talked about it, and they were just getting mad at me because they were dying and stuff.
No. The tank talked about it.
They talked about it after the other people. Trying in quick play is crazy work. Well, I'd agree.
Immediately start saying stuff.
But like I said, well, yeah, but I'm saying the support's also dug into it after. But see, the thing is, I don't think trying in quick play is crazy. I think the fact that I have to try that hard, and again, the stats show for it, and I still somehow lose because the rest of the team is just doing nothing.
Wait, go back real quick. 146279. Okay.
Why is it Japanese?
That's weird. I don't know why it would be Japanese. Any ideas, host?
To be fair, though, I wouldn't even mind calm. It's just, gotta do daily. But it kind of sucks that in quick play, I can't even mess around and have fun. Because like I said, even when I'm tryharding and carrying, it just goes to show you that even if I was doing that in comp, it wouldn't matter. So,
yeah.
It's no different.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
You almost saved me with that weapon toss.
Yeah.
Okay, so why is there infinite amounts of delay between my, Okay, no grab cancel for me.
It was the only shot I had.
I imagine that wasn't supposed to be a down... Okay, it was. See, the main reason I don't like Brawlhalla is it feels like none of my reads work unless those reads are standstill spot dodge. And that's just a awful way to play. That is not what I expected. Why do you jump after that? You already dodged the attack. Okay.
So what can I say?
Uh-huh. All true, by the way. Cool, yeah. So this is one of those days, is what I'm getting.
What?
One of the days where I throw something in your exact direction, use a shorter range attack, and mine just never comes out. Legend has it still traveling.
Better? I'm sorry, my bad. Sorry, is it my bad for trying in the game while everyone else messing around?
That's actually true. This is free-for-all. Viewer game's free-for-all. What do you think you're doing?
I don't know. See, like I said, quick play, I feel like the only difference between that and competitive is the number, right? It's like, I feel like people are allowed to try as hard as they want. If they want to try in quick play, if they want to not try in competitive. But I don't think you should be shamed either way. It's like being shamed for choosing a character. Yeah, I'll do it. You guys win. You guys could have just told me not to queue if that's really what you wanted. I don't know why. Is it really just because I won that first round that suddenly I have to get double teamed? Tycoon's like, I don't like weapon starving. I hate when I can't pick up a weapon. Meanwhile, they both double team weapon starve me to get me to not be able to play the game. Wow, that's crazy.
Random.
And free for all. So. See, that's weird though, but then why target me? I don't know, that's a little strange. A little strange. Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
A little surprised that didn't hit me.
Yeah, that seems about right.
That didn't work out. Okay. I can't wake that up. What is this? Okay, no spot dodge for me. My bad. How dare you? Doesn't hit me? That really comes out first. You saw the animation too.
Did you see the fact that I did the slide
Cider?
downlight?
Did you? That's what I saw, Cider. No, you did, in fact. Interesting.
Oh.
Weird. Weird. I'm surprised I didn't cancel it. Interesting.
Whoa, that was
Don't you love the fact that Blast is unplayable without downlink recovery?
I think it's also crazy how I read him super hard with the recovery and then I just had no hitbox.
Which time?
Yeah.
Or to use a ground pound? Because I know used recovery ground pound like right after each other. I'm just not sure what was what, or if they were both recoveries, or...
Doesn't really matter since it wasn't gonna hit no matter what.
True.
I'm eating a big bowl of Cookie Crisp. I'm having some soggy taco salad. How
Weird.
do you even leave there?
I guess he closed his game. Not again.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Still no dodge. I guess that's true. I was scared. I thought that would not be able to charge as long. No dodge. Didn't you dodge into that initially?
Oh, my bad.
What backstepped you into that? Can't fake me out like that. Doesn't hit. Super balanced. Stop! Where's the option?
Oh, my bad.
Okay, weird.
Gotcha. I forgot that your weapon requires no spacing or anything. Either of your weapons.
I thought that'd reach, I'm not gonna lie. What was that combo? Okay. Last I checked, I wasn't directly above you, but it's fine.
How?
I love your recovery just giving more height. I thought the end light would come out fast enough. Cool. Yeah.
Player 1 wins.
You kind of got crazy dunk on by some of those combos.
Guitars being guitars.
Red
Throw out any attack and it hits me.
For sure.
I mean, not to mention that you were able to edgeguard me with down air, which I saw coming and couldn't do anything about. But I mean, at least I was able to dodge your side light side sig. I wasn't able to punish, but you know, I could not get true comboed into it.
Which is the first step.
3, 2, 1.
And then I'm just
brawl.
supposed to hit you, I guess. Sick. I'm glad that lasts that long without even landing the hit. Cool. Yeah, no dodge. I'm also glad you just move faster than me. That hits.
To
And
be
it kills.
fair, that
Wild.
one was kind of crazy close.
You have less speed and less dexterity. Maybe not less dexterity. Cool. It's again, how am I supposed to punish your range when to get that close requires all of your end lag? Cool, yeah, no dodge. Cool, yeah, no hitbox. Cool, yeah, no hitbox. My bad.
Unfortunately, it didn't let me do what I was trying to do.
Cool, not sure why that went so low. Okay, forward step, back step doesn't work actually.
Oh, it just walked straight through my sig.
Okay,
Got a little greedy there.
I did. Interesting. Okay, I meant to do that 15 seconds earlier. Cool, yeah, you only ran directly into it. Okay, yeah, still no grab cancel.
You know, I kind of thought the recovery would actually have a hitbox, and it should have. Oh.
Definitely didn't read me. That'd be crazy. Too scared to fight me like a man, huh? Okay. I need... It's...
Player one wins.
The rest of your stuff just feels like cheating. That's just like, you know where I'm gonna be and use your worst option.
I use the funny out. Now he's whipping out the trickety nicks.
Hmm.
He's thinking this
I'm
will
not
probably be the
playing
game where
around with
Javen gets to,
shotgun.
or where I get to cheat Javen. So I'm just gonna use like my neutral stick, and it's always gonna connect, even when it's not a read.
3, 2,
It's
1,
always a read.
brawl.
That's the beauty of Scythe. It's a really good thing that I can't grab cancel. It really makes it super possible to do things. Cool, lots of end lag. Doesn't it? I didn't think that slide me so far. Believe it or not, that actually wasn't supposed to be a nair. I don't know if you picked up on that, but I was actually grounded and holding to the side. Doesn't hit. Yeah, my bad. Oh, yeah, just plummet straight through my weapon. My bad. Okay, so that comes out fast enough. My blaster side sig would never dream of it. Whoa, I got the read by standing still because that's Brawlhalla for ya. That's messed up. Cool. Yeah, run directly in my bullets. What was that? You can slide backwards while using Sayer? Cool, yeah. Yeah, Oh, yeah, it's below you. That's pretty cool.
The 3 stuck on the Orion! Somebody clip it!
Uh-huh.
That was insane! Frogs, what are you doing here? What are you doing here?
He knows I'm on the verge, frogs.
That might have been our craziest fight yet.
Yeah, that's how I saw it.
Random.
Okay, it's actually so bad because you know, but you're gonna pretend that you don't know
You know what?
because you know how it feels when the enemy just has 0 end lag and you just can't do literally anything about it. But no, you're just playing better.
You got a few good hits in there. Just putting it out there.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
It's especially fun on blasters and lance. Cool, true combo, but you know, you didn't even have your dodge.
Okay, my hitboxes are being erased.
Is this the game? I can play the game now?
Oh, there it is!
It was a
So
sick
my
read,
dodge
what
doesn't
do you mean?
matter.
Only a full second in advance. All true. Cool, shadow it. Uh-huh. No guns for me. Uh-huh, just walk through it. I desperately tried to avoid 2. Okay, yeah, also true, good to know.
We'll just take turns.
I love getting a lag spike as soon as it's critically important I aim in the right direction or die. Cool. I didn't even hold in that direction. Cool, yeah. I touched though. Okay, I don't touch there though. Makes a lot of sense. Super consistent.
That's weird. You have so much end lag, Jared.
I tried to get fancy with it. Cool, I didn't know that hit behind you.
See, what do I do against that spot dodge, by the way? It literally,
Yeah,
there is.
that's why I hate Brawlhalla. Okay, yeah, no spot dodge. Cool, that makes a lot of sense. Uh-huh, behind you and dashing backwards, but that's cool. I was about to be livid if that just went through my dodge. Cool, I get the read that you dodged back in, but it doesn't matter. Cool, yeah, weapon goes through you once more. Cool, I didn't want it anyways.
Can't you
I think that
die? Yeah, no, to be fair, the issue with the spot dodge is the fact that I hit and I somehow always end up super far to the other side somehow.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I didn't lose because of your cheap antics. Used my first stock, tried to choose it by spot dodging and doing the same option every time, and then tried to kill me in yellow.
Yeah.
Wow. I felt like a real man the entire time.
That's not true. I hate to break it to you, but I actually can't just walk out of my combos. Why do you get so much distance off of that?
It's also doing the most random options by not even me doing them. How did that not hit? Yeah, I think this is the game, by the way. I
Yeah, but also
literally
straight to the wall.
can feel my hitbox is shrinking.
Why are you so fast? Cool. That makes sense. I think it's funny how I can't chase dodge or jump out of that.
See? I thought that would
I know you tried to pick up that bomb.
yeah,
Oh, that's funny. It was still a true combo even though it shattered you.
that'll be.
No dodge, yeah. That really hits from that range. This guy just stood there and took it. Okay. We love true combos.
Player one.
I can feel my strength weakening though, Jared. It's getting closer and closer to just being completely, I can't do anything. It's happening, Jared. Don't worry. You're breaking it. Now watch, now that I have a character that I feel like I can destroy you on. This is when nothing works.
I can believe it.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Cool. It hits that far away. Not a true combo. You only were sent directly into it. Cool.
Oh, here it is.
That hits.
Yep, there it is. I shadowed it about 4 times. I just got caught out of literally nothing, and Jared's losing hard and somehow still wins. Those are crazy because I feel like Fate's supposed to have high damage. How?
Stop jumping! You shouldn't have this many! I meant to pick that back up, actually. You should try getting yourself a hitbox. Okay. Going a little overboard on that one. That's a little wild.
How?
That's wild, personally. I completely missed you, but, you know. What am I supposed to do? What are my recovery options? Just walk back casually? Oh man, how convenient that it literally puts the weapon directly on top of you. Cool, no dodge. Cool, yeah, I'm above you and then dodge behind. Oh yeah, cool!
Oh my god! Well, Frogs, you can get in here in 1v1 slit if you want. No, Jared, where'd he go? What happened?
Go to experimentals.
No, you're getting closer. He's here, Jared. He's here.
Then get out of my lobby.
Dude, it's weird though. The chat's not popping off at me being insane at the game. Isn't that crazy, guys?
Well, that's because I win because of skill, you win because of lag. That's how it works.
I win because of adaption, Jared.
No, you win because of lag, I win because of lag. Hate to break it to ya.
Uh-oh. That was just crazy by me.
The way all of your options were faster despite being SIGs on an 8 strength legend.
Red is best. Disagree. Yellow. Yellow or fruit punch are the only acceptable colors in this game.
Cool, yeah. Why does that have infinite startup? Not infinite, instant?
You're just relax.
Cool, yeah. It's fine. None of that came through Mike, which is very surprising and destroys all the content.
I heard it though. Maybe you hear it through my mic.
Cool. Heavy weapon, by the way.
Okay, Jared's getting used to spot dodge. That's how you play.
Super fun and fair. Oh yeah, what's that? I dodge backwards? An illusion. Oh, what's that? He dodges directly into my down air?
Trust me, Jared, been there.
Fun fact, comes out faster than my exact option on a faster weapon on a faster character. cool. No dodge.
See, right now, Frogs, the issue there is that you were fishing too much for combo finishers and not just finishers. Give Jared way too much time to work it up. I'm surprised it didn't hit.
Cool. Well, that's the entirety of that. Cool. Can't punish because I'm only 0. Oh, what's that? Graph cancel didn't work for the 50 millionth time?
Player 1 wins.
Just down to Arcadia. Just play Arcadia against him. Easy.
Uh-huh. To where, like, I land the first hit of my thing, and he just wakes it up. You know, in the middle of my bridge, he just wakes it up.
Mm-hmm. Bridge I win.
True. I mean, at least I have, like, no speed or defense, which just matters a lot, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell by how fast he was dying to, like, that side light side air, you know,
2, 1,
for example.
brawl.
Yeah.
Since when is that a true combo? What? Since when is that even a combo? That's actually weird because I dodged. Cool. I'm
Did that
glad
very
it just
well.
decided it wanted to stop directly on me and then attack. Cool. I guess he can bridge midair. Good to know. True. I'm out.
No, Jared, no.
Player 1
You
Don't play
fight him.
Arcadia.
No.
random.
Literally not a single attack of mine has worked. It isn't worth it.
You're just capping.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Personally, I don't think any of those should have been hitting. Sorry, frogs.
Player 2 wins.
I'm just the gatekeeper of Diamond. That'll be.
Random.
Well, what's the best looking place that's ever been in the world, man? My room. 9 out of 10 dentists would agree. Here, Bell, let us fight,
You had at least 10 dentists in your room.
let us fight once more, just me and frogs, and then we'll let everyone in. That's fine. It'll keep things interesting.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Why'd that do literally nothing? That really killed? Surprise. Okay. How is this picking me up? Oh, it's grounded.
Victory. Player 1 wins.
He's crazy on it. Okay, we can do the one more. To be fair, I wish I wasn't lagging as much, I choose Thunder City again. Unfortunately, though, I literally dodge when he uses Sig, and then it just sits there. So, not much I can do. And it just, like, magnetizes through walls.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
I really couldn't dodge? That's crazy. Why am I still... Okay. Well, Frogs wins because of lag. Maybe not. He's falling for all the tricks in the book. Huh? Yeah, that kills.
Player 1 wins.
I fill up my drink back.
Yeah, Frogs win because I couldn't come back to stage because the lag wouldn't refund even when I touched.
Random.
Is he seeking to Sair? Yeah, however, the down sig shouldn't have hit most of the time. Like, that wasn't lag. That 100% was lag. I don't think shadow hits aren't lag. You were trying to dodge a true combo? Mm-hmm. No. Frogs will win the left though. Unfortunately, the main issue with Frogs is that that's why he's losing, is when people don't lag, they can just walk out of his stuff. But unfortunately, he's fighting, or he fights people. You know, I honestly feel like that should have hit. Yeah. I tried to move, but it just didn't work. Like I said, lag kind of just kills. Yeah, I couldn't jump fast enough.
Player 2 wins.
Are you getting new frogs? I'll just make. I don't know if you saw, but Frogs was getting destroyed by my Mirage. Of course, the one I
I think
actually
I
won
may
on
have
was
seen that.
what's it? Ezio. To be fair, if you'd believe
Okay,
it,
okay.
Frogs won with lag. To be fair, they were all really close games.
I think I can believe that.
To be fair, I was also cycling Bell, but then lag with the bomb killed me. So it is what it is.
Three,
I just
two,
think it's crazy how much they both
brawl.
play and how they can't even completely destroy me. Like Frogs can't even dodge properly, he just doesn't have to against us. That's what's so crazy. Like that's why he's getting blended by Bell's orb, even though Bell's just going for the same options I was. To be fair, I guess I did win on the orb character. See, like you cannot tell me that Bell gets to dodge that Sig. Yeah. So I hate to break it to you, Frogs, but I think legitimately your wins and losses in Plat are strictly up to lag. I think the reason you're losing is because you're fighting players like Bell that don't lag, and that's why your stuff doesn't work. So that seems like the case. Cause see, like there, it's like you just walk into a six, not because you can't do anything, it's because you're not used to the timing. Okay, and like there, you just walk on the thing. I'm getting to think my spectating must just be lag. These things are not making sense. Like, see there, my Mirage stood a better chance at, like, about the same chance. I guess Bell was a little bit less, like, hurt than I was. I think that's crazy. To be fair, I also would have stood a better chance against Bell if I didn't kill myself. To be fair, I also would have stood against, or a better chance against Frogs if I didn't kill myself. Honestly, I feel like that's the fault in both their gameplays. They just are expecting things to work out better for them because they're used to fighting people with lag. Like, it seriously seems like they dodge super weirdly and get hit by the most basic stuff because they're just not used to the actual things, like actual hitboxes. I think that's like the third time Frogs has fell for that move. It's like that dodge, way too early, but he thought it would work because he's used to the lag just not working, then he just gets to walk out of it. But see, then you also see that Bell's just throwing out so many random attacks, he's not used to having like end lag to where he can be punished because he's used to fighting again people with lag. So it's a very interesting matchup. Like, say there, that should have definitely hit Frogs via the spectator thing. And that one. But again, it doesn't. And that, again, there's no way these things miss. Like I said, it just gets a little confusing. That Sig is wild. Again, all of these things just don't make sense to miss. Did that feel weird for you guys too? Like, did some of those hitboxes just look like they made no sense? Like, the amount of times I saw Frogs literally just walk through blaster attacks, but also it's like Bell just gets to somehow avoid the Sig when that's not how it works. You're getting in?
Momentarily.
Yeah. Like I said, we made a whole video about Bell's hitboxes versus mine. And it was a hilarious hijink of a 4-hour endeavor of me 1v1ing Bell. And just seeing the complete bullcrap, because lag is literally a deciding factor in the game.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Okay. Oh, third time's a charm. That was supposed to be a recovery. See, why does my spot dodge not work? Oh, I guess I was out of everything. That's my kill myself there. How does that stop it, huh? Just in the body again. That's not how blasters work. Okay, and then I somehow slid across that wall.
Player 1 wins.
Like I said again, it just goes to show you that it's doesn't really matter what you do. At the end of the day, I'm gonna shadow hit. Bell's not gonna shadow hit, and he's gonna be able to hit in the body with blasters. Well, I can't hit him directly with cannon. And say dodges also don't go work, because I guess if you have a lower like dexterity or speed character,
3, 2,
it actually means that your dodges never work. Like, did you see the way that it just goes through all my options? See, like, where? Where does my arrow go? Yeah. If you watch any part of this game, you can literally see that he just gets full refunds on all of his options. And that my stuff has actually 0 hitbox. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Player 1 wins.
Yeah, I think the, again, lag's a deciding factor. It really is all that it takes.
Crazy.
Yeah. It is what it is. I just, like I said, have to shadow hit, and my dodge does not work. So, it is what it is. Sorry, mate. It's not your fault, Bill. The game just sucks. You just kind of get to do whatever with nothing. You don't even have to try, but, you know, cool. I wish I could just run around and spam blaster in every direction and it just work every time, because it's everything just magically hits. You can't not hit, and then you can just block everything. Just kind of garbage. But like I said, that's also why the game's dying and has been consistently dying, so they refuse to do anything about it. They'll never care to fix it. Because they're scared they'll lose the 5 Brawlhalla players. But like I tried to tell people, no competitive game is worth your time. You're legitimately only ever gonna hate it.
Doesn't it?
That's crazy.
Good game. Player 1 wins.
But see, frogs, that right there, that main right there is the reason why Diamond's so hard to touch. It's simply connection to the game is so superior that it just is so hard to lose games. It quite literally is that simple.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Pin cycled, but still not dead.
Not bad.
Thanks, frogs. Cosmetic weapon.
Of course.
Uh-huh. Does the third hit without hitting the second. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Unbeatable, it's fine.
I truly believe Bell's level is just completely unobtainable. Because I feel even beating him in a fight doesn't exactly mean you're anywhere close to his level.
Yeah.
I truly believe my connection will literally never, and I mean never, be good enough to the game. And potentially also in just controller, it's impossible. But I don't see ever, and I mean ever, being able to reach Bell's level. Diamond? Absolutely. That's not even a question.
We could do a diamond stream and reach diamond.
Yeah. But Bell's legitimately been more difficult than anyone I fought, like, in the tournaments that I did. Or anyone I fought in, ranked or in the viewer games. Like I said, Frogs is decent. It's just, again, I don't really see him getting there either. Like, the diamond, yes. But to reach Bell's level, I just don't think it'll happen. It's such a matter of just connection to the game. And it's like, Frogs was able to win, but again, the thing is, I was able to beat Frogs once. I don't think I've ever beaten Bell in a fight. So have beaten Bell and Tycoon before. Yeah, but if you ever, when beating them, ever felt like you were actually on their level? Like, I'm sure I've beaten Bell and Tycoon in, like, 1v1s, like, in the free-for-alls, and occasionally, and I mean very occasionally, like, maybe 3 times total, I've beaten Bell, like, in a 1v1. But it's like, again, even during all that, it always feels like, it's like an Elden Ring fight. I'm just fighting people who, like, can do more than I can possibly do, and I'm only winning because I can catch them off guard one every, like, 80 games. Hey, Bubble Butt. Oh, well. Hey, how's it going?
Cosmetic weapon.
And then he just watches you fall to your death. That's messed up.
He can really close the distance that quickly.
Yeah.
Why does that have that much range? Where's the counterplay? Cool.
It is crazy how blasters can, at the same time, have the furthest range of any weapon and also be the closest range of any weapon. And it's like, I get again, that's like a dead zone, so it's like, you shoot and it's gonna stay there. But I don't know. That's how I'll never understand Nintendo's farther range. Again, like, it just moves, just change every time. I'm telling you, hitboxes actually just move. Then it's like, meh.
I did jump over that one. How was I supposed to lose when I knew exactly what he'd do?
You found a way.
Cool, super fair.
Gotta get better, dude.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cosmetic weapon toss didn't even go out this time. Cosmetic down sig. I personally think you should have died when I, you know, side signaled on the edge of the stage, but it's fine.
He had another stock anyway, dude. You weren't beating him.
That's not important.
I think it's a little important. Yeah. Regardless, folks, you can definitely reach Diamond. I think any player can reach the highest rank in any game. It's literally, if anything, just a matter of time put into the game.
2, 1, brawl.
The only reason I'm not high ranked in either game is because I don't touch ranked in Overwatch or what's it? Brawlhalla. But I just think ranked systems are stupid. Yeah.
That catches me, by the way.
Yeah. He just increased his hitbox.
You're supposed to end Sigbel. That's your thing. Uh-huh.
Didn't have to, dude.
Side air, famously no linger.
Oh, dude, finally whipped out the sig to hit.
He just has no end lag. My only way of stopping him, if he doesn't decide to spot dodge, is to just know exactly where he's gonna go.
That's the only reason Frogs was able to do well.
Also,
is because it's because he wasn't lagging fighting Bell, at least like the whole time. To where, what's it? Bell actually could be punished, and so he was just thrown off by the fact that he actually did have end lag.
Cool. Yeah.
I'll just suffer, play ranked. I don't know. I just think
Why
Brawlhalla
does
isn't
that
worth
kit? It goes straight through him, and he knows it will.
Like I said, I play Brawlhalla / stream Brawlhalla for the only reason of clips and videos. I think it is actually an awful game. And, yeah.
Oh yeah, that doesn't it though. Hits behind. Hits behind. I'm below him, but don't worry, his recovery hits me.
It happens. Doesn't even make sense.
Catches. What am I supposed to do? He just stands there.
Yeah, stands there in iframe. That's kinda
Okay,
how
that
you win.
one kills. Is that much attack cooldown? Cool. I personally think my downer should have actually went through. That probably would have helped at the end, but
Nah.
it really does feel like just like a solo game. It's like I have to break his complete invincibility and I can get like one combo on him.
Yeah,
And
like
that's
I
how I'm supposed
said,
to just I'm just supposed to do that 3 times and get kills off of him.
and even if you win, you don't feel like you are a better player by any means. You feel like you again just somehow cheesed certain aspects of it.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
It just feels like I'm not even fighting Bell at that point.
Yeah. Against frogs, it's like I can, and even you, it's like I can tell the difference of like when I start to have things not work, because I can just feel the dodges becoming more random, and I can also see the hitboxes like just grabbing more, and my stuff just being slower, where I can tell when the lag just picks up. Like I said, it kind of sucks because again, if it just was a matter of no lag, I would probably win. But to be fair, if there was no lag, you guys would probably be able to play a lot better too. So, but it's like, say, Frogs, again, was just abusing the fact that the SIG can go through our dodges. So it's like, it was able to work a good bit.
Okay, yeah. Pick up weapon, and I can't dodge in time of him using a SIG.
But it's like, I guarantee the only reason he's losing ranked games, because again, he's able to destroy on the, once it SIGs against people who, again, just flag. But then against people who don't, there's not really much you can do.
I personally don't think he should be able to punch that at max range when he starts moving after it hits. Why is that a combo, is my question. Ah, yeah. My bad. I shadow hit him. Yep, that hits all the way onto the ground. Just in case you're curious. He's that far away to where he can side air me.
I mean, to be fair, Frogs hit me with the neutral Arcadia.
And that
critical,
also
especially
hits.
grounded. Like I said, the main thing is that you can never trust his actual hitboxes. What you see is not what's happening. Like, not just like size of hitbox, but even if you know the hitboxes, you're just different distances away. And they're connecting differently than it actually shows. Jared takes 1 stock. That's crazy.
Sorry, another jump. That happens way too often.
Victory. Player 1 wins.
To be fair, I think it only happens because I get hit a single centimeter above the ground. But you know.
This is how they get you.
Three, two, one, brawl.
I don't know, I was about to say something about, like, wasting my dodge. Not like it mattered anyways.
Very true.
Fast in the Duro.
I mean, obviously. Here's not even like fast.
It's just, if I approach anything as a somewhat fair fight, he just wins.
Here we go. Double zero death. Ooh, that's clean, actually. I 3-stock Jared today, so. Won the Orion. That's another thing that I also very, very much so hate about Brawlhalla.
Hey, look, I got a read out of my true combo because I knew the true version wouldn't work.
Didn't kill though.
I mean, yeah, it's only a recovery.
Yeah, the thing I was saying is that
slides one in the air.
characters are just better than other characters, and so in certain matchups and certain maps, it can just be really bad. And any character has the potential to get free kills, but some characters have a much easier time getting free kills. Yeah, I saw before I made my bowl of fruit crisps. Sick. Yeah. My main thing is that I just find it so hard to find a purpose to play a ranked game. Like, I'm never going to want to play in tournaments, and the number just for myself
it's like, if I don't want to go pro, then it's like, what's the point in being, like, diamond?
Yeah.
Especially when I have other stuff that I want to do that would be more productive. How can he even dodge that? He's grounded? Why does that hit? I'm still so baffled that I never expected. Okay. Let's see, where did any of those actually make contact with me? Let's see it, let's see it.
Absolutely obliterated, by the way. Kind of look like they all hit you directly.
Uh-huh. It sure would seem like it, because it hit me the instant he started it. Why? Bell back. Back. I didn't mean to do this, Bell. Get me out of here, Bell!
He clicked me, I'm pretty sure.
For half a second. Didn't expect it. Okay, we're good.
Click a bad map or a bad character?
I was for some reason hovered on Olgrim.
Welcome, go Bird though.
Absolutely not. There was a time I was good on Rocket Lance, and that was gold. So I don't know if I was actually that good on Rocket Lance.
The gold dark time is?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Why does that possibly win is my question.
Actually, I'm gonna go fill up my drink. I thirst. I'll be back. Keep us updated, frogs, on how the ranked is going.
Can I kill, please? Okay, yeah, my down air, meaningless. That really reaches. Also, is that closer than it usually is? Cool, yeah. Why can't I dodge that? It's so obvious what he's going for, and I have my dodge. Uh-huh, comes up faster. Why is it his stuff has no, end lag, but mine does? Kinda weird. I thought I could punish in time.
Good game. Player 1 wins.
Funny, it's actually way easier to fight him when he's not playing a light weapon that does double my range.
Three, two, one, brawl.
I don't get why they decided to make sidelight busted, by the way. Really, I'm not past that. Okay, so he can calculate exact things well in the blast zone, but when I hit him directly with the weapon because neither of them changed elevation, I panicked. I knew I wanted to wait, but I didn't know for what. Cool, yeah. Uh-huh, no dodge. Yeah, no hitbox.
Okay.
That hits? Why? He was directly below me. I throw it diagonal, and that's the one that hits. Also, what was that?
What?
Negative amounts of end lag.
Magic, I don't know.
Cool.
Can't fight air spammers with greatsword? Yeah. You'll get there, frogs. Just remember, for every progress you gain, you're also gonna be losing progress.
Cool. I end light, and then he dodges downwards, and then I spot, or not spot dodge, I shadow hit him with my read. Just super cool. I guess I sat there so I could, get 0 value. Okay, so he can wake me up, but I can't wake him up. He's only playing a heavy weapon. Cool. Okay.
How does that even...
That's a fantastic question.
Yeah, it's fine. It's pal.
How does that even...
If something can't happen, he'll make it happen. He's a man of business after all.
Any better music?
You're just having fun? Honestly, not really. I kind of want to play, but I don't want a 3-person free-for-all. I'd rather do 1v1s. But at the same time, I know the game's not going to work. So it's kind of tough. Kind of tough. But I'm at least knocking out some of my dailies on my phone.
That comes out sooner than my downer and has a bigger hitbox.
I'm just kind of annoyed at other things right this moment. I mean, obviously, just Brawlhalla and Overwatch always. I really want to play them, but it's like, again, it's just never game of validation. Because you can always climb higher. And you're always going to have bad games that are just worse than the good games. So, it just kind of sucks.
I never expected to play there. Oh, sorry. I just used my side light to go behind him without hitting him.
Weirdo.
Cool, yeah. Again, that's not where I am. I'm below him, and I recover. He misses, and it works.
Which is crazy.
Meant to dash forward, which would have been a way more consistent hit, but that works. Cool, yeah. I love when their options just beat my options. Blaster down light? Yeah, that beats side air.
Of course.
Cool, yeah.
I'll do a round or two real quick. So the question is, who am I fighting?
Gonna be real fun.
Okay. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum 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 bum 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 ba-dum. Back. I'm gonna try to pass 1908, but Zuva, bro.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Wait, how'd that even my dodge?
It's a pretty good question. was really looking to what catch and recover actually does.
So I'm beginning to think my hitboxes have never existed. Because it kind of seems like everything of mine is just getting erased. Okay. Oh, yeah, my bad. No dodge, by the way. That's when I get my dodge. I didn't know you could just true combo that. Huh? That didn't. That's a weird hitbox. That's a really weird hitbox.
It is. You playing another?
Yeah, I'll play another. I didn't realize they were that OP. That's like probably the best offstage option you have on them.
Yeah.
The fact that it hits above, behind, there, and down, that is just busted.
I feel like white recovery can beat it.
I don't think any literally can. Why am I getting such terrible characters, bro?
Maybe you shouldn't choose random.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
See, how am I even... That kills too.
Re-attack from downside frogs. Those are absolutely not true.
See, why does that not
Unless they
kill?
mispace it completely. Cannon might.
That makes some sense.
That did make a lot of sense, actually. Frog. Lance also might beat. But unless you, like, completely misspace it, I don't think the other ones do.
That's just, it doesn't hit. How does that even hit? How did he possibly dodge? Uh-huh.
What, that side A?
What is my kill power?
What do you mean? Mel can't kill off the top here, right?
How? What was that maneuver that he just did? He like used a sig and then somehow instantly transferred while the smoke was still going. That's crazy. How did that go so far? I'll do another one. Maybe it'll give me
It
a
kind
good
of felt like
character.
he kicked the air and then did a second swing.
Yeah. I just want you to watch and really... Oh, okay. Well, he left.
You got the
Okay.
frogs. I'm the only one. No,
Oh,
mind.
okay. I'll fight frogs this way. Why'd it
That was
choose
so
bigger
quick.
though?
It's like I mentioned that I might, and then you guys speed run into the match.
No,
Menaces.
you just gotta pay attention to it and watch every time I get uber bullcrap.
I don't think I'd have to look very hard. We saw that one shipwreck where I got like 7 clips from. Probably got more.
Huh?
I don't like Arcadia Downsig. It's very strong.
Huh?
What am I even watching?
What are my hitboxes, bro? Why do they just not exist?
Also,
It's
I'll be the
literally
one to say it. I don't think you should be able to catch your own boomerang again. Especially not as easily.
How true is that, by the way? Because that literally picks me up out of nowhere and then gets to hold me for like 8 seconds. I guess I just have to hammer. My bad.
I think even PTSD with that one.
How did that not hit, by the way? Frogs is cooking Javen. What do you mean? What about that was cooking me?
To be fair, he did 100 more damage to you. And he still lost! Pop it off a little too hard. Don't mind me.
How Typing took advantage? Did I, though? I don't think there was a single time I attacked you except for when you were moving. Oh man, this look, now I have no defense and no attack, and he still has more dexterity and speed than me.
Dang.
My only hope is that my game doesn't lag and I can kill with cannon.
Oh, who's gonna tell him? clean dodge. That was messed up.
Was it?
I was wondering how you were guarding that.
Yeah.
Wild bomb jump, probably a pixel off. No, we fell victim when we were talking about me yesterday. Don't restock him. I don't think you can take it.
Huh? What? How does that possibly
Yeah, go
hit?
forward. It wasn't even a headbutt either. It was above his head. Valiant effort.
Yeah, not much I can do. I've learned
Also, he can move an Ensig.
that's kind of Frog's
Since
weakness.
when?
He doesn't expect the like instant side moves. That's what he lost to.
Yeah,
against
he doesn't
Bell,
expect
too.
the instant cross match save options. That's on him.
He plays too like
You
safe.
should look at the replay.
Nah.
You don't want to see how that Sarah at you?
No. I know how it did. I was all the way to the side.
Oh, I didn't catch that. I actually thought like headbutt you.
We
I
can
don't
do
know.
one more and then I'll go to replays. That sounds good.
Oh, well, I'm in replays right now.
Okay.
I'll make sure to save a screenshot for you.
Now imagine if you were losing rank to this Frogs. Wouldn't that be funny?
Okay, so I've got some interesting news. First of all, you are in fact slightly lower and more forward.
How's it going, Oxy? Thanks for the follow-up.
And also, believe it or not, Spear isn't like a straightforward poke. It's actually a slap from above.
Ooh. I'm drunk and scared? That doesn't sound fun.
I do generally prefer to be not drunk or scared.
Yeah. So what do I do there, by the way? It seems like you can't fight back. It's literally just Why is it not giving me a weapon?
We're all basically diamonds if you think about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry I had to do it to you, frogs.
That's so mean. It didn't look like it was gonna kill, but that's messed up. What am I watching?
Why? Why does my
What
stuff
even did I
not
watch?
connect? That's what I'm saying. He just gets to win because it's such bullcrap.
Frogs Arcadia kind of goes crazy. That grandpa doesn't have a hitbox. Good to know.
Huh? Dial on.
Player
Arcadia locked
Like
me in.
Enpos.
It's actually Arcadia mash while doing half my damage and still almost win. Because of bullcrap. We can do one more, right? Me and frogs? I think frogs having fun. See?
I think he's getting his ego checked, actually.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a little intimidating. That's a little intimidating.
Well, I'll do it to him.
I'm not gonna fight this guy. You see this?
Why not?
This guy's a monstrosity. The only person
Yeah,
who
it's
can
like
stand
Walking
a chance
Dead.
is, only chance against this Bell.
Really?
Bell's the only 100. Or
Oh,
do.
I was gonna
Get Jared
say,
here?
exactly.
Get Jared
Maybe
here?
the
Maybe the
best
final game
gosh
of the night?
darn player here.
This will be the
Ready for
last
this?
game of the night. Let's see it.
I'm about to shake everyone.
I'm not gonna
Wait a second.
wash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a wash diamond is still a diamond.
That's getting gold 13 seasons. I'm
In
a
a
bit
console,
crazy, I
sadly?
know.
Same here. I also don't even use D-pad. I just use the control stick. Your boy is finished. Oh yeah, Jared's getting clapped. There's no way.
I have a secret weapon.
So Frolix, how do you enjoy our 1v1s? Pretty
Right.
good, right?
He seems to be lack of words, you know. I haven't fought a Ragnar in decades. Ever
Base
since you stopped
Ragnar.
meeting him.
I never made him, Jared. I made Mordax. Everyone knows this. It's literally written in the code of the game.
brawl.
I'm a Mordax mate. Simple as that. Yo, why is everyone joining? Everyone always joins at the last game. I'm telling you. They see, Demon's about to end stream. Let's let everyone join now. It's actually crazy. It's genuinely insane.
No way, did I just pull off an edge guard? Who is this?
That's just actually absurd. I'm playing AFK Journey, right, guys? And I'm trying to get my Divine Charge level 10, so I have to do some orders. The order animation takes so long. It's stream on to Fridays instead, man. I work on Fridays. And Saturdays, so I can't stay up late on Fridays either.
Stop!
Jared's getting cycled. Honestly, though, I might be.
I bring this back.
I might be looking for a new job anyway. There's just some other things I want to branch out to. I hear like security pays pretty well, like even like something kind of simple like hotel security. So I kind of thought that seemed interesting, but also even just like some basic construction stuff, like holding up a sign, stuff like that. Like I'd get outside more and it probably pays more. Plus looking into electrical work, but we'll see. We'll see. And then maybe I can work a normal schedule. Where I can kind of get back to doing the normal stuff.
He shook me. He won the mental battle.
And the actual battle. Oh, you kind of got
No,
melted.
that's not important.
I don't know. It kind of
Anyone
seemed
else? Anyone else?
Get Frogs or Bell in here. I'm telling you.
I would love to.
Sorry, Oxy, but Streamer Man's an idiot. You just lost to an idiot 3 times, Frogs.
That's
Bell is the only diamond here. Yeah. I'm like a pseudo diamond though, you know, which sounds cooler than a fake diamond.
give me a second here. I don't trust Frogs as leader, so I'm just gonna limit it and then start it myself.
That's fair. I'm gold. Given you're not even flat anymore. Okay. And you lost.
No,
me.
no.
Okay.
Actually, that's not Fenrir. That's just a Skyforge Diamond Vortex that isn't Fenrir.
Listen, Bell. I can be stupid sometimes. But the main takeaway is that even when I'm stupid, I'm better than my teammates in Overwatch. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with being called bad or stupid, right? It's just if I'm doing best in game or I'm literally the only one trying and stuff like that. So like better than the rest of them.
Frogs is pulling out all the diamond stops. He's weapon starving. He's trying to gimp with down air.
Oh, but he's fighting a Scythe player, Jared.
That clash was crucial.
Scythe players are literal monsters. They wake up and need a bowl of nails. And then hop onto Reddit. And I don't know. I don't know what they do.
Okay, no need to give Reddit a bad rap like that.
I'm pretty sure, like,
Ooh,
Mordex players
he stole his
especially.
weapon toss midair. That was crazy.
And Scythe players. They wake up, again, bowl of nails, right? And they hop on YouTube Shorts and Reddit for about an hour to study. And they hop on Brawlhalla and experimentals. Bully people
I think you got it all wrong.
I don't think
maybe
so.
not. I was gonna say, Scythe players aren't into, you know, self-inflicted pain. They're into inflicting pains on others unnecessarily. They like pour marbles on people's floors. Or nails, that sounds legit.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a Scythe player, so this. I am too, though. I main Mordex.
Aren't we all Scythe players? Oh! I think I know what I was missing.
It's like what I did.
This guy gave me a chance for only one stock. He's giving Frog like an actual chance. Ooh. So, how many, like, half SDs have we had this game? About 4? Let's make it 5?
I'm the most Scythe main out of any of us.
Gonna throw
oh my god! Was that just 5 accidents the game?
They did 300 damage.
How does that even happen? Oh my god. I feel embarrassed.
I could have expected it from 2 Scythe players, but just one
that
of them?
doesn't count. Yeah, I told you I'm washed. No, that's just funny.
Listen, you can't say that after you 2-stock me, like in yellow.
That's true, actually.
That's just the thing about the JV Rock lobby. It just kind of takes away your jumps. So, that's why,
Yeah.
right? Right, guys?
Yeah. I used to be crazy on making it back on a different character, though. To be fair, some characters are just absurd.
Right, I'm sure starting it.
I'm only 1950 peak. I'm pretty sure my peak is like whatever the very beginning of plat is in 2s. So
Why'd you say like plat? Like plat is?
what are you talking about?
You said it weird.
I didn't do that.
Clip it.
3, 2,
Also, my peak's like 3,000 or something. I stopped counting.
I'm pretty sure everyone here smurfs your peak, so
That's not true.
especially me.
To be fair, I'm almost positive both Bell and Tycoon have different accounts, and they do most likely smurf my peak, but not everyone here. Cool, shuffling.
I will say it did feel good to put frogs in the blender after the previous ones. To be fair, I
felt good
think
to watch the frogs in the blender.
mostly I actually got decent characters. I hate fighting PC players.
I also like how it doesn't sound like a name. It's just you're putting frogs in a blender.
Yeah. PC players, I would say the only thing I hate is that PC players just have access to certain combos that you just can't fight back against.
How do you do it, frogs? The GIMP game is immaculate.
He's a
I mean, he
PC
came back,
player
but
with a
other than
huge
that-
hitbox. And then he still loses. Okay, that was a bit.
Yeah, just a little uncalled for.
It's the input delay. Yeah. The fact that they don't have any, right? Where it's like their stuff's instant, and on console it feels like you can only input so many things.
I feel like my main problem is just not being able to use downlights or neutral lights effectively, because you can't turn during them at all.
Console's just tough because you can play pretty well and it feels better in my opinion, but it's just like you can't do things as fast, and again, like trying to dodge and stuff is just like input delay, like he was saying. And see, that's what's really, really bad when you get the rollback too, because then you hit someone already, which is harder to do, and then it eats your attack regardless. I also do use all of my stamina, craft food, to hopefully have enough of this. And I do.
Oh, dang.
I don't
Where's
even
my
know.
hands
Max level's
swollen. I didn't even hit that hard.
10. Uh-huh. Frogs watch like a
I'm
guide.
surprised that didn't hit. Oh! He remembered?
Oh my.
This is almost exactly what he did to me, frogs. I don't know what to tell ya.
That is insane. He's
Oh,
locking in.
oh!
Oh my, he's blending.
Yeah! He was, though.
Player
He
two.
let his younger brother play him, right, guys? Right,
See,
guys?
I can't even input that bull crap. Do you play with D-pad, by the way, Oxy? Or do you play with like the control stick too? Weapons does just look cool, I mean, obviously. Some people
That's
do.
at least half it. Half why they exist, though.
I feel like they should do console player only tournaments, right? Just split it, and then I can compete. That'd be cool.
And then you get stomped and you blame something else.
Well, to be fair, if I'm getting
Uh-huh.
rollbacks and they're not, that's kind of rough. Like, you got to see the hammer ones; those are flashy.
You just gotta enter
Yeah.
local tournaments. Then there shouldn't be any rollback.
Mm-hmm.
We need to have a couch party. Just, you know,
How many hours is 790 minutes?
at least 10.
Not the hammer throw combos. I feel like greatsword and battle boots are pretty like crutch, weapons.
Someone
However,
needs to remind me to start it.
I will say there's a lot of weapons that I feel like require nothing. Cough, cough, guitars, scythe,
I knew it.
axe, hammer's just literally like what, 2 or 3 strings? The weapon.
Not even 2 or 3 strings. All of them start out of sidelight or downlight.
Yeah, but then there's mix up.
Aside from Russian Mafia. Which
The
no one even
difference
knows.
is though, is that scythe ones look flashy.
Also, where do I get scythes like that? That's like a cool trail effect. I can go without the sound though.
They're giving me flashbacks. If really amazing. 13 hours is the answer. Okay. Well, something tells me I'm not going to be awake for 13 more hours. Probably.
Better question, why is it measured in minutes?
I don't know.
So is down thing just busted?
On who?
Seems like it true combos into anything. Arcadia. To be fair, I know it's busted on
Doesn't play
Sentinel.
anything with greatsword. He's actually only started greatsword recently. Usually he's a scythe player, or not scythe, spear player.
Aren't we all scythe players?
He's just been practicing Arcadia and trying to get the diamond.
Is there spear battle boots yet? You can have a
Someone
really
else
fun
on
time
drunk.
against Raven.
I'm done. By the time the lobby ends, we're ending stream. So, but I'm sure you're playing some AFK and watching.
Take dodge.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm surprised none of those things. Oh no.
Yeah.
We fell off the map. Oh, Bell's hopping on? You might have to watch a couple of rounds of that. Yeah, also be careful what you ask for, Roxy, because Bell's a menace. Way more of a menace than Frogs.
And he like a means greatsword battle boots chakra. I mean, I don't know what you want.
Player 1 wins.
And I believe. This guy's not a gold. Yeah, but he's what I'm, piecing together. He's been drinking a bit, and he hasn't played in a while. What was that disgusting hand I just saw? Just put on some pants. He looks pretty ready.
He does. And his arms aren't moving.
Don't do it again. No. Okay.
Why is that text so
I don't
small?
like the fight. Spear, greatsword, gun.
You want to fight greatsword hammer? That's what you said?
Chakrams. To be fair, I don't think there's a single weapon I like to fight. Like I
That's
said, I
actually
think
what I'm saying.
I just think some weapons are more annoying to fight because they kind of just like hold you in place. Like
I'd
hammer
say my
and blasters.
favorite weapons to fight are probably... I don't want to say scythe. I really don't. Sword scythe. Because it feels like I know what they can do and I can fight back.
I like cannon.
3,
I think
2,
cannon's just a fun weapon to play.
Brawl.
Ran better Lance on top. To be fair, Lance on console is probably your best option to win. I also feel like surprisingly blasters work well. It's just you have to play them kind of a lot differently than you'd play PC blasters.
Yeah. Cider's going to be at least 50% of your attacks.
Yeah. And Sigs. Sigs are pretty much your only kill options besides downlight, side air.
It's weird if the best console player plays, what's it, Vrax?
Yeah. I don't even know if he's still the best console player. Especially now that I'm around.
I don't know if he even still plays. I don't know. I don't know if he even still means, Vrax.
I didn't really care for Lance anymore. For me, bow. I feel like some weapons people just give too much credit for. Like, obviously when it comes to skilled weapons, people think, like scythe, greatsword, battle boots, chakram. But it's like, what's crazy is they're actually 4 really, really good weapons. And they just look like they're complicated, so people think they take skill.
Like, chakram's basically hammer. It's just
Yeah.
you go for your long range option into a read-through combo.
Yeah. But it's like, bow is one of the strongest weapons ever, in my opinion. Like, you're so free to do literally anything, and you have something for every option. And so I think it's like a really, really good option. But I also feel because of that, like, bow and sword are 2 of the freest weapons. Like, say, if you're new to the game, those are probably going to be the 2 weapons that you find easiest. And, like, even, like, later on, it's like a lot of times just fight bow, get 1 read, attack with sword.
Like that.
I don't know. I think sword and bow
I feel like hammer
way
gets kind of
easier.
fancy when you're mixing in, like, downers and downlights. But, like, sidelight and Sarah is really all you need.
Yeah.
And the recovery's also, like, pretty free.
I don't know. I just think, like, sword and bow are 2, like, just really strong weapons for me.
Yeah.
Why is Frogs Loki doing better than this guy? Probably because, stupid character. Yeah.
Plus, Bell's just warming up.
Yeah.
Got
Bell
Desperado.
likes the toy with his, food.
Just you wait till he whipped out the shell.
Good game. Player 2 wins.
Swimming. Bell's 2000? Yeah, but Bell's also, like, 2000 on shell. So. To be fair, I'm pretty sure Bell's strongest characters is probably Shell, Onyx. His Reno's pretty nasty.
I don't like his Reno.
Which greatsword kid? I guess I feel like there was one. It could have just been Ju. That's a monster.
What's the other that? There's Mako, which I don't think was it.
Yeah, no, I think it was just Ju. He just used that one skin for him. Yeah, but Bell's a
Oh
menace.
yeah, he does.
Bell is truly a menace on anything he touches. But oh, and Volkov. His Volkov's pretty nasty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I got scared for a second. I thought that was Bell in the Volkov.
Yeah. Feel the difference? I've never once reached diamond in my entire career.
Brawl.
Yeah.
I've never once reached plat 3. Probably.
I don't even know.
Ooh, watch out for that, end late end sig, end late end sig, end late end sig. I'm beginning to think everyone knows how to play Axe
but
but
at least
me.
the past 4 years straight, I've known him. Yeah, but to be fair, it's also like his main game. Also, Jared. I'm guessing not. Jared doesn't do that because, you know, it's Jared.
Huh?
I also stuck with Axe.
That's fair. But see, the difference is that I don't think I've ever seen you play Axe, and I mained Axe.
I used to main Axe. Then you kind of realize that it is the most, like, boring weapon in the game. Like, it's so punishable. There's no, like, really cool strings you can do, and it's just kind of hoping your opponent's bad. It's like, sure, sometimes you get the occasional
You have to hit
thing.
the opponent, like, 8 times. That's
It's just
the
like
gameplay.
SIGs are faster than Axe, so it's like, just play a character with good SIGs. Then
And, like, say, even, like, Taros or Scarlet, half your gameplay is just matching their really high-strength SIGs.
yeah.
Same as all. I feel like you just play Cannon, or you use SIGs.
I mean, Axe has some cool combos. Yeah, it's just like recover and ground pound are so inconsistent with like the knockback they do. So it's like a really hard thing to do, and a lot of it's just, I don't know. I don't think I've really seen too many cool Axe combos. Like sometimes there's like the spam combos, which are funny. You know, like using ground pound 4 times.
I don't think it's very funny.
But I don't know. It's usually just like aim for direction, try to recovery, and hope that it's not a bad recovery. It's where it hits them but doesn't do knockback. And it's like you can get some cool setups, and it can feel good to do, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's very hard to consistently be good on Axe. I feel like a lot of weapons you can kind of always do okay on against any weapon, but it's like, if someone just is annoying really with how they play, you can't really do anything on Axe. You just have to play like super omega passive. Or try and hit an attack and then they just attack you. So I don't know. I just used to be an Axe main. And now it's just, it doesn't feel good compared to a lot of the other weapons. It just feels worse.
No, he's pulling it out.
I'm also surprised Jared can attest to this.
Player 1 wins.
I just started learning neutral game today. Yeah, I'm gonna hop out. Yeah, we'll probably end the stream anyway. Also, just in case you're wondering, we do this like every Monday from like 7:30, 8 p.m. EST till like 10. But we don't do it like every day or anything like that. It's kind of just more of a messing around kind of thing. But yeah, I'll end up mad and get Dream Maze new. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think I've ever played Brawl and had a good time without getting mad. So, you know.
I think I probably have, like, several years ago.
Whoa. Arcadia
That's like
with
a chainsaw.
chainsaw. Yeah.
Ooh.
Dream Maze's #1 console player. Does he play Rocket Lance?
I bet Silver Axe.
I don't think so.
I will look him up and see the first character that shows up.
On console, really, I see blasters, Rocket Lance, axe, sword, and bow. Those are like the only weapons I can really envision using. Plays guitars? I guess that's fair. Sorry, he uses carrots. Karate.
I'm not seeing anything.
Maybe
None of
it doesn't
this guy
actually
exists.
To be fair, just because he's #1 console player doesn't mean he's good at the game.
It was like me with Overwatch.
Either Lucian or Loki. Okay. That makes sense, though, I feel. No, I don't know him. Doesn't sound familiar.
Ooh, get him. Ooh.
To be fair, Frogs, I will say your neutral has gotten a lot better, but I think it's still the part you need to work on the most. Seems like the edge guard is really OP just because of Arcadia and how you know how to play Arcadia, and honestly, the overall strings and kill options are pretty good. Except when they're at like high percents, I feel like you still go for combos too much instead of just kill options.
That makes sense why he's able to rinse me. Is my neutral's even worse?
He's a guitar player with like 10 level 100 characters. Wow, that's a lot of overkill.
A lot of overkill is crazy.
It is. It's a lot of overkill.
It is.
I don't have.
I
A
probably have
single
like
100
100 levels total. I'm going to my Meet the Legends.
I wish there was a Forget the Legends.
True. Okay, my highest level is 52.
That Volkov or?
I really did not think I played that much Volkov.
I don't know.
Or Artemis at 41, or Mirage at 35. Zero's only at 40.
That makes sense though. I mean, my through being Mordex, Ragnar, and Caspian. Makes sense.
My Ransom still is higher playtime than 8 other characters.
That's crazy.
Believe it
Ragnar
or not,
Wilson. It's because I was thinking of different words.
a new character, 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 and Ezio. So it's not very surprising.
My thought process when I was first trying to get good at the game is I just thought Caspian was good because Gauntlet's are really OP and Katars are really OP. And then I learned that Caspian, while being good, there wasn't a lot of options with having both those close range weapons. That's when I landed on Ragnar. Because his SIGs, I feel like, are really good with to set up kill options and alone. And then plus, Axe was one of my best weapons and Katars was my best weapon. So I mained him for a while. And then the one Battle Pass came out, the only one that someone bought for me, someone being Tycoon. And then I wound up playing a bunch of Mordex, and so he's my highest level, but I never actually liked Mordex. My EU friend bought me that $100 pack. It refunded all my legends, and now I have 600k gold. Wow. That's cool. I don't know how much money I have. Probably not that much.
I've got a whole 40k. Sure you have more than that?
I definitely have more than that. To be fair, I don't like buy anything but characters, so. But I also don't play, so.
I'm surprised they still give money for free-for-alls.
Yeah. Imagine if you had that much money IRL. That'd be great.
True.
I'll have to see my money after this. But this is probably the last game, and then we'll hop off. We've got to go work out. I had to make $800 a check. It's more than me, but to be fair, I only work like 3 days a week. So.
Plus, I get paid bi-weekly.
That's true. I mean, 800 weekly isn't bad.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely possible.
But they cut my hours, so now we're winning. Yeah. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's like 8-hour shifts. Even though sometimes randomly on Sunday I work like a 2 to 8 or a 2 to 9. But I used to work 6 days a week. And then work 2 days a week. I've definitely had weeks where I've only worked 1 day. So at KFC, yeah. At KFC though, I worked like every day for a while. Not every day, okay. But I've definitely had like 8-day weeks. I know what you're thinking. Just 8 days in a row. To be fair, at KFC though, I got the elusive 4 to close. So that was fun. You worked at KFC? Yeah, that was my first job. But yeah, this is my first job. Yeah, I only worked there for 7 months until, get this, they cut my hours like so badly to where it's like it wasn't worth even going there, so then I quit. And I'm a cook. To be fair, I think I was just supposed to be like learning register and stuff, but then I just wound up being like the roamer every time, so I'd like do all the dishes and do all like the prep work, at least for like making pot pies and the mashed potatoes and macaroni and all that stuff, and just make sure all of it was prepped and cooking all of it to make sure we had it for use. And then it was basically just doing dishes, and then if I wasn't working on any of that, it was helping like expedite food. I'm running all the chicken. They said I was gonna work front line. To be fair, the worst part about being a cook, from what I've seen, is the cleaning. But to be fair, since I was the one doing dishes, I was the one cleaning all the nasty, like, chicken and stuff out of all the pieces. And mine was a Long John Silver's, too, so it's also, like, fish and stuff. So. When I got my food handlers, they instantly thought I was some chicken master. Yeah. To be fair, when I did do that, I only cooked like a few of the actual foods, but it was just like dropping like the wedges and popcorn chicken and stuff like that and some shrimp. I didn't actually do any of the main chicken stuff, but I was in the back, like I said, most of the time doing the other prep work and dishes, so I saw all that stuff getting done. Yeah, the one thing that's nice about my current job though is I don't have to close, so I just work 2 to 10. Changing the filters is what I hate for the fries. I don't think I had to change any of the filters when I was there. It was mostly just cleaning on the stuff. I only closed. Yeah, that was me. Like I said, 4 to close. But they also had me like doing a. Yeah, we can do another one. I was doing like dishes, but then they also like had me clean the dining area and like the bathroom and stuff. So yeah, like I said. Luckily at my new job, which is like a gas station, but it's a pretty big gas station. So yeah, same for some reason they gave 2:30 to close, like fill up. Yeah, I mean that's like 8 hours, right? Unless yours closed later. Ours closed at I think it was either 9 or 10. I think it was 10 though. But usually, you know, it's like you're not getting out there until like 10:30 or 11. But also our managers would start a lot of stuff earlier. You know, where basically you're closed at like 9:30 and then just leaving a couple of things out while you're cleaning everything. But sometimes I took so long I was there till 12. Yeah. I think the main thing that annoyed me about it is that plus I still don't drive. So it was just, my ride would be waiting there outside until like close. For a lot of times they were just scheduling me till 10 and I did most of the stuff. But yeah, that was annoying. That's why I'm so glad that where I work now, there is no closing. It's like 24-hour. But to be fair, I have to clean like fryers and ovens and stuff. But it's not that bad. The only reason I'm thinking about even leaving this current job is just I kind of want to make more money. Not that I'm even like not making that much. I just want to make more. But I also don't want to be working more days. I need a new job. To be fair, you're probably making decent money at KFC. When I worked, it was literally $8.50 an hour, like $8.25 an hour. But that was also pre-COVID, so that was like nothing. I was only getting like $400, and that was working like 4 or 5 days a week, and that was bi-weekly pay. So, for one time I was so drunk I gifted 5 subs to a dude I didn't know. Never heard from since. That's messed up. And kind of funny. Yeah, make $50 an hour. That's not bad. I feel like that's pretty average nowadays. Like that's like, not like minimum wage obviously, but it also depends on where you live. I mean, some Walmarts pay like $20+ an hour just because of where they're at. Yeah, minimum wage for me. in Arizona. Yeah, well, Pennsylvania, I think minimum wage is still like $7.50. But I make a good bit more than that, so. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like I said, when I was at KFC, I was making $8.25, which is better than a lot of the other places. So. Yeah, I just kind of want more of a chill job that maybe even something I could turn into like a career or like something I wouldn't mind working full time. I don't really want to work in food full time. Sounds pretty awful, actually. Finally, that was pretty insane. But yeah, like I said, I'm planning on looking into some security jobs, and like why can't we just have all that money without labor? Like I said, it's not even the work necessarily. It's just what's it? I don't feel like dealing with like customers and also having to be super clean because you know, in like food, you kind of have to be pretty clean. So, not that like I have a problem, you know, washing my hands or anything. It's just I don't know. I'd honestly be like rather just move boxes or something like that. Uh, but I don't know. I kind of want to look at other stuff. Just it's hard because didn't Texas want to become their own country? I'm not surprised. Texas be wild. They go big or go home, except with the minimum wage, you know?
True.
Three, two, one, brawl.
I don't know. So that video, yeah. I think just the violence everywhere is just a really bad thing.
That's wild.
Yeah, I know. It is crazy.
I'm against death.
Mm-hmm.
Fair though.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. But to be fair, it's not the whole situation is just kind of weird. And obviously it's just a matter of like a lot of things with like just like laws and stuff that kind of do things like gun control, for example, you know? But also there's like the random things like, you know, random stabbings, for example, and just other sorts of violence and other mess up things besides like just that. I think a lot of stuff needs to get fixed. I just think it's crazy how they make a big deal out of that over a lot of the other stuff that's also happening. That just always feels a little messed up. But I don't know. Now school staff should be caring, but they rather go. To be fair, like I said, I just think in general that I just think places should be more secure and just have like a lot of like any sort of weapon control, and then every place should have some sort of security. You know,
Yeah.
is that so crazy? Like even something like a school, they should have like people outside the building or people like checking, right? Like that's not an insane thing to think, right? It just seems like they only care about some areas. I don't know. I don't know. Metal detectors because people, yeah. Play one minute ad. I'm not doing it right this second. I'm gonna finish this little thing. Yeah, but honestly, that's not a bad idea. I think that's like smart. You know, I actually don't. Okay, I can probably refund it too. As soon as I find out to do that. Yeah, I think like ROC guys, yeah, see ya. I think all those places should have things like that. Because, I mean, really, is there an issue with being safe? I don't know. That's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
Frogs rank stream? Wow, that's funny. That's a really good idea that you can do yourself. Wait 1 minute ad. Reject. I was at 4 months ago. Those are 30 seconds. Okay, we got some free points.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
You're welcome.
A man of the people.
Uh-huh. Fun times, yeah. Oh, drink stream. Interesting. What day should I stream Brawl, mate? Whenever, bro. I'm sure you get a heck of views. Everyone thinks I'll hit diamond.
You just gotta clickbait as much as possible.
Is this Super Mario near? Going crazy. Yeah, definitely clickbaiting. Also, just playing consistently. That's really it. When we play consistently, we got a lot of views, and we're not good at the game. We're just well, I'm just funny and talented. So.
Okay. Talented what, huh?
This, that, everything.
People couldn't handle it.
Uh-huh. Another read.
Who's holding that up?
Every time I see those kind of deaths, they're you know, it's funny because I would never fall off the map.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. It's also a lot later than I wanted it to be. So we are definitely ending it after this game. Hundo babe.
Hundo P.
What if, hear me out, Frogs just gets diamond this season by going crazy, right? And then he just like hops on. Yeah, well, obviously clickbaiting him. But then also, then he hops on Overwatch and he just gets like really good at that. And then he goes like a really crazy DPS or support or tank, and then we just always have a really crazy DPS support or tank.
Nah, that's lame. Don't do it, Frogs. Don't give in.
Again, I would love to play competitive, right? If it was as simple as quick play. But it's just the time dedication, and I also don't trust like power or that I would be able to have under time for stadium or regular. Also, Frogs, after fighting me, right? Do you still think guitars is my main weapon?
Who'd you even play against him?
I played Sidra. I played...
I know you got a 4 game.
I played 4. I think those were the 3. That was pretty sick. Held up better than any of us against Bell. Actually, I think Frogs might have won a game. Get me out of here! Ah!
Okay.
Okay, there is no escape. Anyway, though. We're gonna hop off tomorrow. Hopefully there's no Overwatch events. Frog was cooking. Frog was cooking. I was surprised that Frogs kind of came out swinging on the arcade today. I'll be honest.
He's had a really long warm-up.
Yeah, to be fair, he throttled me. Well, he
I don't know
really
if I'd
just
do
put
that.
there at.
No. He's what's a good way of putting this? A way
To be
that makes
fair-
it sound like, you know, I didn't play bad.
I
you
was
know?
definitely lagging, but also all 3 of the first games at least we played were really close with me and Frogs. The last one was definitely our closest. We were both on our last stock, like really high red. But I barely won the first one, and then he won the second, and then it was a close third one, but he won. But then I cooked him 3 games in a row. Huh?
I didn't say anything.
To be fair, Bell destroyed all of us, though. So,
I mean, yeah. Well, he writes the script, so.
yeah.
And he lives in the server room, and he lives in the mountains
True. True.
on a laptop with Wi-Fi.
Yeah, very true. Anyway, though, like I said, as always, make sure to like, follow, and obey, and we'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit. And links in the description for links to everything. Right. Clips, VODs, Twitch, all that stuff. But, yeah. I guess I can throw a sandwich on screen really quick, temporarily.
Throw a sandwich at his screen right now.
That's a small Sammy. Why is it so small? Whatever. There's a small Sammy for you. It's blocking everything that's happening, which is good, actually. Yeah. I will see you guys later. Peace.